like in terms of like writing melodies. I came up with these melodies like coming back from this shit. So I mean like it's surprising for me like, but yeah, baby steps. And you?
I'm gonna turn my mic on here, and we are live. So before I do anything, there is somebody working in the back with a saw. They're making a lot of noise, so I will mute my mic
Nice.
periodically to not interrupt what you're saying. But anyways, welcome everybody to the podcast. Here today, it is me, Z8phyR. We are chilling with the breeze, and I am with DeeAnork. He had just came over from Instagram. He has a lot to tell us, actually. So I'm interested in hearing what he has to say. We're going to find out more about him. And he has a charity event that he is doing that he wanted me to talk about, but I was like, hey, why don't you come on the show and talk about it instead? So, DeeAnork, man, go ahead and introduce yourself to the community for the people that don't know who you are and a little bit about what you do, man. Thanks so much.
All right, cool. How's it, guys? My name is DeeAnork. That's just my stage name. My real name is Kieran. Okay, so I'm a trance producer. I do a little bit of deep house, on the side, and from time to time, I've been thinking about making a melodic progressive house like my man Z8phyR over here. Never really got to it, but it is in the runnings. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much about me. I'm from South Africa. Uh, for those guys, I think there's a couple of your followers heads are from South Africa as well. What's up,
Wow,
guys?
man. That's
And
awesome. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
Great.
think I'll just dive into the whole charity thing right now.
Yeah, dude, you absolutely
So
can. Sure, sure. Go ahead.
all right. So the charity I'm actually running this drive for is called Broken Wings. Um, they're an organization that supports adults. Okay, I know everything's about the children these days. Kids this, kids that, but they forget about the adults. And this drive is for adults with disabilities, both mental and physical. And
That's nice, man.
yeah,
That's
I
real
mean, I'm
nice.
going to be running. Yeah, I'm doing a deep house set, to actually raise funds for this cause. I mean, like, with this whole COVID thing, I mean, a lot of people have been suffering,
Yeah.
especially the NGO, uh, the nonprofits and those guys, they've been suffering the most.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I mean, they approached me and said, listen, it's, they want to kind of like, get into the trend of like music and all sorts of things like that because I mean like their previous like encounters were like bake sales and those kind of small things and
Yeah.
I suggested like let's have like a little fundraiser where we get the youngsters especially involved, um you know and youngsters love music. I mean that's just
Yeah,
the way of
absolutely,
life,
man.
right? And like it's a target market, so I said, hey, listen, let's do a little set and let's see what we can actually come up with. And at the moment, I mean, I've been like doing small like videos, like
Yeah.
IGTV videos on my Instagram account to
Okay.
promote this whole DJ movement. And I actually want to actually do it with the fans, so like
Okay.
they actually are part of the entire drive, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay.
So like suggestions come in and like they say, listen, try and mix this track, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So and I know Z8phyR's tracks every time works every time, guys. So
Thanks, man.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Eh?
Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, when does this happening? What day are you doing this? And kind of like how can we all support you and like maybe donate to this organization or I want to share this and be able to if I could tune in and just be there as a person, I want to, but it's important that you kind of well, it's important that I know what's going on besides that it's just a fundraiser. So, I like this that you're doing IGTV videos to promote it and wanting it to do it with the fans. And I think it's a great idea to get the fan base involved. And like you said, music is a very like powerful thing to use. So when do you are you doing this like on off daily? Is this a on a certain date, or is there any other plan? Is this like a once in a lifetime event and we're just donating for this event, or what's going on for the dates here?
Now, the date is set for Saturday, this coming Saturday. It's yeah, this Saturday. I think it's the. Let me just check the date here, because today's the 18th, and then yeah, the 20th, right? And it's gonna be a live event. Because of the whole Corona thing, the crowd won't be that much. We have been restricted to about 50 people.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so I mean, it will be a live event in terms of that, but I will be actually recording the entire set for my SoundCloud page as well, and then I'll have the whole
Okay.
donation links and everything to that specific SoundCloud mix set that I'm gonna set up. So yeah, I mean, if
Okay.
anyone wants to actually donate or anything like that, they can do so on the links I'll post when I do post the actual mix. So yeah.
Okay, I see. And now you say this is a live event. Now, will it be like stream live from like Facebook or YouTube or Twitch? Like, will anybody or Instagram live maybe? Will somebody be holding a
No,
phone?
yeah, no, it's not gonna be like yeah, it's not gonna be live like that, if you know what I'm saying.
No, no, okay.
No, it'll just be a live event. I think like it will be like captured by guys in the community, with their video cameras and
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, I mean, I won't be like streaming it live on like Instagram or Discord or anything like that. Like at that time, if you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah, yeah,
that's
okay.
why I'm planning to actually record the mix set as well. So people who basically weren't there can actually be a part and listen to the actual mix itself. So yeah.
Well, yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I want to support it. So for me, it would be just basically as soon as you upload this mix to SoundCloud, but and also to Instagram, I'm on Instagram, on all your social platforms, you post this. That way I can get behind you here and share it, especially, it's for supporting somebody, supporting adults with disabilities, and you're using some of my
Yes.
music, which thank you, man. You came into my messages and asked me if it was okay, and I don't have a problem. Like that's exactly why I would want somebody to use my music is for something of that nature. If you feel like it'll help your event, your nonprofit, your donations and stuff, absolutely, and just let me know so I can help you support it. Because I consider you, like a member of the family, so to speak, where if you see my music as something that's inspiring and helpful and easy to use, whatever, I want to help make that like available for you, make it easier for you to use it. And then not only that, but well, hey man, I can help you with as much exposure, so to speak. I don't really have a lot, but I have, a little bit to share on my side. But I need content to share, so to speak, like I can't just make it up out of the
Right.
blue. It's too much for me to do that now. That's why I'm like, hey, just come and talk to me because that's plenty of content for me and you because you can post this on your own IG and all that as well. So it's like that. Like I want to support what you're doing here, man. And I thank you for considering anybody, in life, and trying to support them because that's really how it works. Is people kind of come together. You assemble this, and you guys assemble this for your adults with disabilities, the broken wings, and that's massively amazing and awesome. I want people that like resonate with this to support this as well. So yeah, I will be sure to post this for sure. Everybody that's listening to this before Saturday, if you're not close by, I guess you won't be able to see it live, but it will be recorded. The
Nah,
set will be
no won't.
posted to the SoundCloud, and then we will be sure to share it in the community. Okay. And if you can though, man, take some take some like phone videos and stuff while you're doing it, and include us in
Yeah,
what's going on, so
yeah,
I can share and be excited alongside with you while you're doing your show.
yeah. I can try to do that. It's not going to be much of a problem.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
awesome. Yeah,
and yeah, I just want to thank you again. Like your music is just top shelf, man. It's amazing, and I mean, like we've spoken before.
yeah,
Uh, I mean, our is kind of resonates in the same way, and it's like I don't know. I mean, it's just something about the way you produce. I watched you produce live a whole track in like 2 hours, and it takes me like 4 months almost. But I mean, like either way, like whatever your inspiration is, I mean, I like the way you actually kind of like try and resonate it to the rest of us. I mean, on
yeah. Thanks, man.
Instagrams, like you're always saying, have a good day, guys. Like it's kind of awesome, like
Yeah, thanks,
when
man.
artists actually, to do this. So yeah, I mean, it makes me happy at the end of the day, and like when I get home from work, like it gives me that push to actually work on my projects. I mean, I used to be the
Yeah,
type that like I'll work on something, and then once I hit a brick wall, then I'll leave it. Like I just disappear from it, and I'll come back to it in maybe 2 3 months, and then it's the consistency is not there. But like
yeah. I
when I
understand.
see when I see you actually like doing your shit on YouTube, and like actually
Yeah.
making music, your consistency is there. Like you always have something to follow up. Like, and I'm like, dude, I mean, do you run out of ideas? And on no, like Z8phyR
Yeah.
never runs out of fucking ideas. So I'm like, geez, I mean, this guy, and you know what? It's it's a pleasure to actually watch you work, man. It's
Thanks, man. Thank you. It
you
means a
know,
lot.
it's like it's kind of like almost the best part of my day. When I come home, I know I can look forward to on Wednesdays, especially like you said. You do this whole like podcast thing, and
Yeah, yeah.
you stream live, and
That's coming back, by the
it
way.
makes my day knowing yeah, I'm gonna come home and just watch you work, and I don't even have to say anything. All I do is I wave, and then you say what's up, and I just watch you work, and yeah, it's actually inspiring
Well, cool, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, from my side
to
of things,
actually
it's different.
witness this. So yeah.
It's like, for me, it's like, running out of ideas and stuff, you do. But the thing about me is, well, I'm committed to the task. So I don't care what hits me along the way. I'm determined to make it. So it may look like I'm just doing stuff, but I do struggle. I do want to quit. I'm a human being at the end of the day. I don't always have it figured out, but it's that idea is, well, you never will have it figured out. You'll never be in that right place to make the tune. You just got to make it anyways. So, I mean, I thank you, man, for tuning in. And yeah, it goes both ways. It really does. It's as an artist, man, you really just are happy that people resonate with you and what you do. So it's just great, and that's why I like showing my screen and sharing my streams. I like it because yeah, man, it can help somebody out, and it looks cool to somebody else. To me, I do it all the time, so it's like whatever. But, like you said, you come home from work and you see Zafer on there whizzing at some craziness, and you're just like, this guy's gonna have to, stop or something, but we're still making it, and
Yeah.
that's that's because yeah, people like you are here to support me, man. It goes both ways. Like you coming home to support what I'm doing and all that inspires me to get up the next day to do it again. And it takes little interactions with everybody. So I want to help everybody out the way I'm able to, because you guys also help me out as an artist and help keep me inspired to keep making music.
Mm.
Thank you, man.
No, I feel you. I feel you. No. Thank you. Actually, not really. Thank you. Um, okay. Yeah. I mean, I did actually try and make a melodic progressive house track myself. Now,
Yay.
speaking about it, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I never really got to it, but I mean, we were speaking to Lauren Schrader on top of that, and I think it was House as well. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'll try and actually send you the. Okay, you working with FL20, so it's all good. Maybe I can send you the the FLP file later. Like maybe you can have a look at it.
Yeah, maybe
Just
you're in the
browse and
Discord.
see where
Yeah, come and
I'm at.
talk to me there and send me your projects. I have feedback times. I also have like beginner sessions here because this is what I want to do. I want you to fit in here and then I can address everybody at their kind of experience level of music production. So if you are making a lot of progressive house or you're new at it and you're like, "Hey, I need some help." Well, now you've come to the right Discord because that's what it's all about. The community helping out everybody who wants to improve, succeed, anything of that nature. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I am busy on my end, but that does not mean that I'm too busy to be able to listen and help you out. Okay. So I'm going to cut it
Okay.
here, DeeAnork. I'm going to let you go. But before I let you go, any last words you would like to say? And please go ahead and drop a way for people to follow you.
Yeah. Guys. You can follow me on Instagram. It's at DeeAnork. I'm sure Zayf will actually post the links
Yep.
in this chat. No, so it's yeah. I mean, I'm active on my Instagram. Facebook, not that much. But yeah, I mean, my Instagram, hot as hell. So yeah, it's
And what's your
at
SoundCloud?
DeeAnork, DeeAnork. My at DJ it's just DJ underscore org, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much the platforms I actually work on the most. You can catch my tracks over there. I do have a few um, tracks posted there. If anybody wants to hear uh, what I make, and yeah,
All right, man. Well, I will get those links from
and yeah,
you.
I mean I won't even start on WhatsApp. I think WhatsApp's dying right now, so I do have WhatsApp messages. Yeah, you just broke up now, bro.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, it's just
Oh.
yeah, it's just bad connection. But okay, tell me those links in the after we're off the call here and I will post them and format them. But again, man, massive thank you for tuning in to the streams. Thank you for coming in to talk on a podcast. Like I know Discord is new to you, but it means the world that you figured it out to come and talk to me
Yep.
because it means you want to be a part of this. So thank you, man. We will get you back on here again to talk some more, man. Every Wednesday, yeah, I want to be doing this community podcast thing where basically I
Yeah.
hang out with members of the community.
Later stage. Oh,
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll do it again, man.
All
We'll do it
right.
again. So mad love, brother, and we will be
Perfect, man.
back again.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks guys for listening, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right. Take care, man. All right. Mad love. Cheers.
Cheers.